Xiaoyuan, the class athlete in this field. Double world champion, looking to retain her title this year.
Imagine the hours of training and practice. She's probably done this routine hundreds of times, maybe 5 a day. Immense focus and concentration. Eyes like a hawk to catch this bar when needed. Starts on the low bar. Perfect in the first handstand. There's that in-bar skill. Changes to high bar. Straight back to low bar. All these skills are D values. Perfect leg stretch and toes glued together. There's the full turn from the front giant. Full turn in the eagle giant, but she's struggling. She's come down the wrong way, so she's going to have to improvise with multiple swing half turns. It's not going to plan. Picking it up. There's the pike front summy. Did the coach brush her? Judges will be trying to evaluate that, but it's gone wrong again. Extra half turns. Really way below her best. Speed on the double straight.
What would have gone wrong there then, Vincent, in terms of where she had to basically make it up as she went along at the end?
That's right. So one of those giants had to go over the bar and she didn't quite kick enough. It's a very fine balance. When you've got to finish it, you've got to show the judges your accuracy in finishing handstand. And sometimes you don't quite kick enough and then you come down the wrong way. You've got to improvise and do another half turn, and then your brain's thinking ahead of yourself, how can I cover up? And then something else went wrong, and so she's covering up twice. Perfect leg point on that Shap half turn. Look how accurate they are in the handstand line. There's that twisted grip that she should have gone over there, but she didn't quite have enough energy, so had to improvise, but she managed to hold style, so that's creditable. Right front summy, got to be perfect, otherwise you can whack your heels on the bar. That was the second mistake, a third mistake almost.
I say about that touch, I don't think there was a touch there. It did look close, didn't it?
Yes, coaches are very skilled at giving them reassurance and there for safety, but whipping their arm out just in time to not compromise the rule book.
By that point, Vincent, I mean, just looking on, it looked like there was almost an element of panic you could see from the coach, because he was starting to move in a bit more, back and forth, and that can't help.
No,
that can't help Wei either when she's trying to get her routine back on track.
That's right. When she's trying to improvise, he's not quite sure what's coming up because it's not going to plan. So they're both thinking at top speed to try and come up with quick solutions.
Would that help though? Because the coach, I guess it depends on the athlete, but then the gymnast can then see the coach in sight. Are they starting to think, yeah, I know I've got this wrong, just let me get on with it?
That's right, there can be that, but I guess that those hiccups will have happened in training, so hopefully they'll both know the plan.
Well, for context, we saw Siyu do on the bars before Wei. We didn't see her score, but I can tell you she got 14.366 with a difficulty of 6.2, so that's something to measure when we see what Wei scored.
Wonderful leg stretch and pointy toes in the double straight summy. So gymnast choosing whether to do a double back with a full turn or a double straight summy. You can see the execution there has been knocked down to 7-3.